Hey folks, if you're wondering whether to get the Apple Watch Series 10 or the Apple Watch Ultra 2, let's make it simple. Just get the Ultra. Here's why. First, the Ultra 2 has a 49mm titanium case with a flat display. This makes it way more durable than the curved glass on the Series 10, which is now available in 42 and a bigger 46mm, but that curved edge makes it so easy to crack and break with just a simple accidental drop. The flat screen on the Ultra is also easier to read in bright conditions because of its 3000 nits of brightness compared to the 2000 nits on the Series 10, which is still impressive. I just think it's easier to read as well when you're glancing down. Now let's talk battery life. The Ultra 2 has a 36-hour battery in standard use and can stretch up to 72 hours in low power mode. The Series 10, you're still looking at that same 18-hour battery life that Apple has been offering for years. These newer batteries on the Watch 10 do seem to last a little longer than 18 hours depending on how you use it, but it's definitely not even close to the Ultras. So if you want a watch that can last through long hikes, adventures, or even a weekend without worrying about charging, the Ultra is the way to go. I myself was horrible at keeping my Apple Watch charged on the daily, and the Ultra's long-lasting battery life has really been helpful. There are some portable chargers now that you can bring with you when you're in a pinch and you need a charge, but honestly, I think that extra $400 is worth it just for the battery alone. The Ultra 2 also gives you a customizable action button, and you can program it to start a workout, set a waypoint, or even turn on the flashlight, which is how I use it over here. The Series 10 doesn't have this extra level of control. So if you like quick access to your most used features, that action button is a game changer. And speaking of buttons, while testing both of these, I really noticed how fragile and delicate the Apple Watch 10's button was. It makes this little click, whereas the Ultra buttons make this much nicer sound and feel much more solid. Now, I'm not a scuba diver, but when it comes to water resistance, the Ultra 2 really blows the Series 10 out of the water, literally. And I wanted to bring this up because it's such a huge contrast between the two. The Ultra 2 is rated at 131 feet of depth, where the Series 10 only goes to 20 feet. In the Ultra, you also get access to that app Oceanic, which pretty much turns this thing into a little dive computer. So lots of different uses for this. Another upgrade for the Ultra over the Apple Watch 10 is the dual frequency GPS, which gives you a much better accuracy, especially in areas with poor signal like dense forests or cities with tall buildings. The Series 10 has pretty good GPS, but it's only single frequency and can't match the precision of the Ultra. The Ultra 2's GPS can handle that L1 and L5 frequency, meaning there's better tracking wherever you are. Another win for the Ultra 2 is its dual speakers and improved microphones. It's not just louder, it's clear, even in noisy environments. Whether you're taking calls, using Siri, you'll have a much better experience with the Ultra compared to the Series 10. The Series 10 kind of downgraded its speakers this year, making them smaller and thinner to keep up with the extra thinness of the body, but I think that just has made them sound worse in general. And finally, build quality. The Ultra 2 uses a titanium casing with a DLC, which is a diamond-like carbon coating, making it tougher and more durable than the Series 10 aluminum bodies. And you can get the Watch 10 in a titanium body as well, but you're still gonna have to deal with those curved screens and the lower battery life. The Ultra 2 now comes in a sleek black titanium option in addition to the classic natural titanium. So if you prefer a more low profile, modern look, the black option really steps it up and makes the Ultra very sleek and low profile. The natural titanium is a bit shiny and really pops on your wrist, which some people like, but I am preferring this new black version. And here's another upgrade I'm loving for the Ultra, these new titanium Milanese watch bands. It looks awesome and complements the black body so well. This Milanese band does not grab onto my wrist hairs like I noticed with the Apple Watch 10 Milanese. I think it's because the chains inside that everything is made up of are a little larger, so my wrist hair does not get trapped in there. The clasp was a little tough to get the hang of, and getting this thing the perfect size was a bit of a challenge. You can also see here that with this extra thick titanium band, it kind of chunks out a little on the side, but I don't mind. It's become one of my favorite bands and it matches perfectly with the Ultra 2's new black finish. So if you're looking for a watch that's tougher, lasts longer, easier to read, easier to hear, and offers better features for outdoor enthusiasts, the Apple Watch Ultra 2 is your clear choice. You get a longer battery life, more precise GPS, and more water resistance. So skip the Series 10 and invest in the Ultra, invest in yourself, because you're gonna be looking at this thing every day on your wrist. So get the one that you really like and the one that you really want. An extra $400 in the long run is not much, and you know what? It's worth it. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this video helps you out. Hit that subscribe button down below because I would love to see you at the next video.